gentle move class. All movements will be very gentle and slow. And we're going to start, we're working from our head down to our feet. So our first movement is we take a breath in and we take our head slowly up to look at the ceiling and then slowly back down to look at the floor. And we take a breath in, looking up towards the ceiling and down towards the floor. Now we're going to move our head to look over our right shoulder, slow movement right to the right and smile, and then back to centre. And then round to the left, look over your shoulder, smile and back to centre. Once more, look over your right shoulder, smile and back to centre. Then towards the left again, look over your shoulder, smile and back to centre. Now our next movement, we're going to bring our ear down towards our shoulder by moving our head down towards our right shoulder, back to centre and down towards the left shoulder, back to centre, and once more each side. Now we're going to move down to our shoulders, and this time we're going to slowly bring our shoulders up towards our ears and slowly down. And slowly up and slowly down. Then we're just gently going to rotate our shoulders back and gently rotate our shoulders forward. Now if you're able, I want you to take your hand up and place on top of your right shoulder and look along towards the elbow where we're going to make small circles. Feel that shoulder joint moving and make these circles as big as you can and then gradually make them smaller again, letting the hand drop slowly down. Then the same with our left shoulder, our hand look along towards our left elbow and gently make circles with that elbow. As big as we can, feel the movement in that shoulder and then just gently let your hand come back down to rest. The next section of exercise is using the principles of Qi Gong, where we bring our breathing in. So all movements are slow and work with our breath. So the first thing we do for it, we make sure we're sitting comfortably and we pick up a little ball of energy. And at no time do we drop this little ball. So we breathe in as we take our hands out and we breathe out as we bring our hands back in. At no time do our fingers touch, so it's breathing in and breathing slowly out. In and out. In and out. Now we're going to bend our elbows, but we still hold on to this little ball of energy. And again, we take a breath in and slowly out, bringing our hands back together. In and out. We should feel our chest expanding and out. Now, if you're able, you can stay at that level if you want, but if you're able, take your thumbs up to the centre of your eye and do the same. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Up at this level, we should feel our shoulder blades going back a little and opening your chest. Do one more at this level. Then bring your hands down to elbow level again, taking a breath in and a breath out. And finally, back at the lower end, take a breath in and a breath out. And just take a moment and take a deep breath in and a breath out to bring your hands back by your side before we do the next movement. So then we slowly bring our hands back, our palms facing upright. We take a breath in, move our hands up, turn them over, then push down, breathing out. In and out. Only go up as far as comfortable for yourself. And down. In and out. Now just gradually let that movement get smaller and slower. Breathing in, breathing out. And then turn your hands over, take a deep breath in and a breath out, bringing your hands by your side. And no Qi Gong is complete without the yin and the yang. So we're now bring our hands up into our hands out in front, our fingers open, but not touching. We take a breath in, breathing in, we bring our hands slowly up towards the top of our head, and then we go down, breathing out. Nice, slow movements. In and out. One more, breathing in and breathe out. Turn your hands over, take a deep breath in and a breath out, bring your hands to rest again at your side. Now the final movement we'll do today is we're going to bring our hands up into the yin position, and that's also called the prayer position. So this time the palms of our hands are facing but not touching. We take a breath in, turn our hands out, and a breath out as we bring them round. And then start to breathe in again as soon as we turn them up. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. One more movement. Breathe in, breathe out, and bring your hands to rest in the prayer position. We can close our eyes at this time if we want, or keep them open. And we're going to get a breath in and bend forward, and a breath out as we come back. And we breathe in as we bend forward, and breathe out as we bend back. And that's just to say thanks or bye. Okay, now take a deep breath in and a breath out, and bring our hands to rest at our side. Now we're going to do some exercises with our legs. So first we'll just swing our right leg up and down, left leg up and down, and again. Each time try and get a little bit higher. Now this time we're going to take our leg up and hold. If we want, we can hold under our knee to give us some support. Equally, we might manage without. Then we're going to rotate our ankles round to the right, and then we're going to rotate them back to the left. Then we're just going to lift our knee up and then down. Now we're going to move on to the other leg. We'll lift it up, out, rotate our ankle round to the right, and then back to the left, leading with the toe. Then we'll lift our knee up and then down. Now this time we're going to make circles on the floor. First with the right leg, and in this exercise we feel both our knee and our hip coming into play. And then take them back the other way, bringing your foot to rest on the floor. And then exactly the same with the left leg. Big circles, and then back the other way, leading with the toe all the time. Bring your feet to rest on the ground, and then go up onto your toe, and then your heel, and then your toe, and heel, toe, and heel. Now bring your two heels together, and then all we're going to do is close and open. So we'll close our toes and open, and close and open, close and open. If you want, you can bring your hands in for this one, just crossing them in front with your knees. The final one is just a leg out to the right and back into centre, out to the left, back to centre, one more either side. And then to finish, we're just going to give ourselves an all-over shake. And that is our body warmed up for our next set of exercises. Now these movements can get done anytime, particularly if you've been sitting for a long time. It's good to get your legs moving before you stand up.